Ungab on a question of privilege.
The Honorable Ongab is recognized.
Mr. Speaker, I rise on a question of privilege because I believe this is important to us as member of the House and of course to our constituents. May I ask Mr. Speaker, what is the status of the printed copies of the General Appropriations Act? Because I understand, as we have read in the papers, that the GAA 2025 was already signed by the President last December 30, and being a long-time member of this Congress, I already presume that by the time we come back here, the printed copies are already on our tables. That's what we usually experience here every year. Pagbalik natin, pagkatapos ng ating Christmas break, nandito na ang printed copies ng GAA. So that's my question, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, you don't have to answer that now because I know you don't know the answer. So I am just raising this question as a question of privilege because dapat lang ma-aware at ma-inform tayo kung what is the status at bakit wala pa yung ating printed copies ng General Appropriations Act. Thank you, Mr. Speaker. That's just my short question of privilege.
Thank you, Honorable Ongab. Majority Leader.
Mr. Speaker, given the question of privilege by the Honorable Ungab, may we move that the matter be referred to the Committee on Rules for any action that may be taken thereon.
Is there any objection? Here's none. The speech of the Honorable Ongab is referred to the Committee on Rules.
Ang unang nagpasabog nitong issue sa umano'y blank item sa 2025 budget. Nung una po ba kayo lang talaga ang nakapansin at pumuna nito? At bakit kaya ganun?
Ako ang nakakita niyan dahil, I was once or twice pala naging chairman ng appropriations. Pinag-aralan ko kung, actually there's a big issue on the unconstitutionality of the budget kasi na-overtake ng public works yung ating education sector. So pinag-aralan ko, I tried to work back. Sabi ko, hanapin ko nga yung bicameral conference committee report.
Okay.
So, nakita ko ito sa email because it's not in the website of BBM, it's not in the website of the House, it's not in the website of the Senate. So, nasa aking email pala, napadalhan pala kami ng email lahat ng December 11 and I was here in Davao that time.
Opo.
Nung binuksan ko yung bicameral conference committee report to study kung bakit lumaki yung public works, yun ang unang nakita ko kasi sa annexes pa lang, sa attachment, page SP11, malapit lang doon sa first few pages Blanco kagad ang nakita ko. So, I was shocked. Then, hinanap ko, ang daming blanco sa bicameral conference committee report. So, all in all, there were 13 pages may na blank and 28 blank items yung nakita ko.
Ayun.
So, yes.
Ano po ba, Congressman, para po sa nakararami, ano bang implikasyon na meron pong ganyang klaseng blanco bago po ang pag-aproba ng Pangulo?
Well, actually, proseso ito, may budget cycle tayo tinatawag. Dadaan ng 3 reading sa House, 3 reading sa Senate. Usually, magkaiba yung figures na ma-approve ng House, then iba din yung figures na approve ng Senate. So because they have different output, different results, gagawa yan ng Bicameral Conference Committee. Yung Bicameral Conference Committee mag-meet na para sila ang mag-reconcile ng differences. So yung Bicameral Conference Committee is very important because that will reconcile or harmonize the two different versions of the two houses. So pagkatapos ma-reconcile yan, gagawa yan ng Bicameral Conference Committee report. Yung Bicameral Conference Committee report, once approved and finalized by the members, pipirmahan nila yan. Then i-ratify yan ibalik yan sa plenary ng both houses. May problema kasi yung na-pirmahan at saka yung na-approve na bicameral conference, may mga blanco. That is the main basis or the foundation of the final General Appropriations Bill or the General Appropriations Act na pipirmahan ng Presidente.
Pero nung pinirmahan po ng Presidente ay kompleto na po ang mga nakasulat doon.
Yes, walang blanco because they are two different documents. Itong Bicameral Conference Committee report ang merong blanco. But how did they come up with figures na nilagay doon sa GAA na kompleto na may mga blanco dito sa Bicameral Conference Committee report? Because your Bicameral Conference Committee report reconciles the two versions. Hindi ka pwede maglagay ng figures doon sa GAA na wala dito sa Bicameral Conference Committee report. At remember, the Bicameral Conference Committee report was ratified by the two houses.
Okay,
so hindi talaga pwede yun. Lalabas doon sa GAA na the question there is, bakit may figures na sa GAA, walang figures dito. May blanco, maraming blanco dito sa Bicameral Conference Committee report.
Ayun. So kumbaga, sino ang nag-fill in the blanks? Tama po ba yung tanong na yun?
You are correct. Kasi the legislative process ends with the ratification of the Bicameral Conference Committee report. So,
Ayun.
pag-finalize ng Bicameral Conference Committee report, once ratified, itong output nito, ito yung gagawing page by page, item by item, kung anong natapos sa Bicam, ito yung lalabas sa GAA. Question, sino ang naglagay ng items? Because tapos na yung legislative process eh. Whoever filled in the blanks might be liable for usurping the powers of Congress because it is only Congress that is allowed to appropriate. Tapos na yung legislative process.
So pero hindi naman po kaya posible yung sinasabi ng DBM na Bicam report pa lang daw po ito. Kaya kumbaga first draft o draft pa lang po ito. Iba naman po
Madam,
yung... Yes, sir.
Yes, Madam. Whoever said, I don't think galing sa DBM yung nagsabi niyan. Whoever said that from DBM should review his or her basic budgeting because the basis for whatever is written in the General Appropriations Act is the Bicam report. So
And which should go through the process. Na sinasabi po ninyo hindi dumaan sa proseso.
Hindi dumaan sa procedure. So maling yan sinabi na paragraph pa lang yan yung final lang GAA. You cannot come up with a GAA kung wala kang bicameral conference.
Bicam na inaprubahan ng lahat. Ayun.
Yes, Madam. At saka talking from experience, 4 na budget yung hinawa ko kasi twice ako naging appropriation chairman.
Yes, sir.
Never in the history of Congress na nagkaroon tayo ng blanco. Ngayon lang na may blanco.
Okay. Well, that's a lot of information. Marami pong salamat sa pagbibigay ng klarifikasyon. Davao City 3rd District Representative Isidro Ungab.